Today I'm gonna show you a micro battle of crate from Star Wars The Last Jedi. My name is Davide and this is a Brick Dreamer. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you my latest Star Wars MOC. This has been made again for the Small Wars contest over on Flickr. I will put a link in the description down below. If you follow my channel, you know I already built a speeder for that contest. That was for the category Ride It, while this one is for the category Scene It. The task was to build a micro scene from Star Wars on a 10x10 base. And this is my creation based on the Battle of Crate. Now I'm gonna quickly show you all the little details and the building techniques that I use in this build. Let's start from the back. Of course, here we have the rocky wall at the back, no details at the back, just structure. I use this interesting part over here to make the massive steel wall on the base, and this is gonna be connected with two modified bricks. And of course there is still the gap underneath from where the speeders will come out. Over here, of course you can see the red terrain at the bottom, the salt, and the white on top. I use one layer of plates, one layer of bricks, and one layer of tiles. Here I added a few more details so that this gap is not too boring. And then let's start to move on the battlefield. I use different kind of tiles because this terrain used to be in the scenes is quite broken, so I didn't want to use too many big tiles, but I try to use different kinds and also a little bit different color. Some of these white are slightly discolored. I added a couple of explosions with jumpers and two of these. And now let's have a look quickly at the different vehicles that we have in this scene. Over here on this transparent stand, we have the command shuttle. It's just made with 3 pieces. There's a jumper and then 2 of these plates connected on the side. This used to be an illegal technique, I think, but seems like LEGO is starting to use some of those techniques in their set as well. At the center here we have the super laser siege cannon. Very simple build, modified brick, a few details. By the way, I decided not to add any turrets over here because I think it didn't match very well with this scene, but of course they're supposed to be on both sides over here. We have one TIE fighter. This one also just 3 parts, 3 plates, and I use the minifigure stand to connect on the side of the AT-AT. This is very simple. I connect these clips like that for the legs. I tilt slightly the head and then I use one bracket on the side to allow me to connect the TIE fighter in flight mode. Then let's go and have a look at the ski speeder. This part actually is just sitting there. Is 5 plates by 3 studs. We have one of these connected to the modified plate and a wedge plate to create the red detail at the back coming off from the ground. I think this is pretty accurate on how it actually looked in the movie. I had to raise one additional plate at the bottom to make sure that this is aligned over there with the rest of the scene, and there is one additional tile at the back to make sure that it doesn't move out of place. This is just sitting there. but it's quite solid. If you want, you can even make it running away from the battle, but that's not what happened in the Last Jedi. Anyway, I hope you like this build. I will put a link to the contest and to the speeder that I built recently. Go check out my channel. I have a few other Star Wars builds if you are interested, and I hope you enjoy this content. If you do, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I will leave you here, and I will see you next time. Ciao ciao!